we're beginning to see more shifts in the battlefield landscape here as Russian troops intensify their attacks in parts of the southeastern area of the country, which are now seeing some of the heaviest fighting of the war. With the port city of Mariupol almost entirely now under Russian control, their forces have been venturing out, pushing north and west, heading towards the city of Zaporizhia, where many civilians have been sheltering over the last few weeks. Our correspondent Laura Bicker and camera journalist Julie Ritson visited the front line just as the Russians launched an attack.
It started with a low rumble and plumes of black smoke. We'd barely arrived when the barrage began. This small factory took the first hit, but the Russians weren't done. The thundering of shells is a new deadly dawn chorus for this once sleepy hamlet. The children have mostly fled to safety. Others, although shaken, are determined to hold on to what they know, even while their neighbour's house is burning.
I saw some smoke and decided to have a look. Yesterday evening I came down and saw that one. 2 houses down, there's no roof there anymore, and today this one got hit.
The rest of the villages are along here, says the captain. With no electricity, meals are cooked outside when it's safe. But the blasts have forced them underground. However hard it may be to stay, their presence has become an act of defiance.
We're waiting for victory. We want all our children, our grandchildren, to come back home, and we want somewhere to come back to. We want our home to stay unscathed, and not just ours, but for all the people that had to leave.
I was told this building was intact this morning, which gives you an idea of kind of the intensity of shelling this village is facing. The Ukrainians have built up their forces, taken forces from elsewhere in the country and put them here to keep the Russians at bay. When I asked how far the Russians will come north, the answer I got was as far as we let them. And this invasion is personal to the local Ukrainian force.
In our battalions, there are many people whose homes and relatives are in the occupied territories. They are very determined, and all they're waiting for is an order to advance, to come back to their home villages, towns and districts.
There are no military targets here in these tree-lined streets, just much prized family homes. The volley of shells just missed this house.
Oh yeah, that has been a direct hit.
It's hard to comprehend just how close this war has come.
I was under the shed there when I heard the shots and ran into the cellar.
Even as thoughts of a clear-up begin, the bombardment continues, shattering lives, one barrage at a time. Laura Bicker, BBC News, near Zaporizhia.